The seventh pick in the 1999 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Richard Hamilton from the University of Connecticut.
They seem to like it here at the MCI Center.
About time.
The Co-Big East Player of the Year, along with Tim James, and I know you're familiar with this guy, John Thompson.
I've seen him too much.
You're too familiar with him.
Too familiar with him. And nothing could be happier than to see him in a Wizards uniform, because now I can root for him as opposed to rooting against him. This kid can shoot the basketball. He reminds me a lot of Reggie Miller in terms of his ability to use screens. He's used to being banged because he's had to hit man on him a lot. He can shoot the doggone ball. He's a good player. Very good player.
There's our first hug of the Commissioner David Stern, and it comes from Richard Hamilton, chosen by the home team here, the Washington Wizards. He is the first team All-American, 6'6", 185. From the national champions, the Yukon Huskies.
Well, one of the things that I think that this kid really does is I think he hits big shots in big situations. A lot of people talk about good shooters, but when you can shoot, I've just seen him shoot that shot so many times that I don't even want to describe him anymore to anybody.
He averaged nearly 22 points a game and 5 rebounds and about 3 assists.
Well, I think if you go back over his career, especially his junior year, every big game they played, he was able to get 20-plus points and take a few shots to get it. He shoots a good percentage. He has the range. He's a whippet in the open floor. Great pick for Washington.
Let's talk about the big moment in Richard Hamilton's career, and it would obviously come in the NCAA championship game, the win over Duke, as he scored 27 points, was voted the most outstanding player of the Final Four, and led the Huskies to the national championship. A great moment in March for Richard Hamilton, and perhaps an even better moment tonight for him as he is chosen in the first round of the draft. He's a lottery pick, and he's with Craig.
Well, let's talk about this ride you're on, Richard. You go from an NCAA title now to the excitement of being Washington's #1 pick. How do you describe the two or compare them?
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I'm just blessed. I thank the Lord, for bringing me here and making everything so great for me. I'm just happy just to be here right now.
What about the Wizards? Not too far from your hometown of Coatesville.
Oh, most definitely. I think it'll be a great opportunity for me. I met Rod Strickland. He's a good player, and I would love to play with him, and they got good people around him, and it'll be a great opportunity for me to come in and play.
Well, even if the entire town of Coatesville showed up here, your mom, Pamela, knows they couldn't fill one section. That ovation you got here, close to home, talk about what it's been like for you the past couple of days.
Actually, it's just been a lot of work, a lot of long hours, staying in prayer about the situation with Richard, hoping that he was somewhere where he was comfortable and felt good, and people were able to come around his support fan base. Coatesville was able to come and share this happy moment and everything with him. So I'm extremely happy about it. I'm extremely happy about it. I'm very proud of it.
Any advice you gave him before the draft or before that big title game when he won a title?
He got that guardian angel on his lapel. That's all he needed.
Okay, thanks a lot. Congratulations. Let's go back to Ernie.